And welcome back to the New York Jets franchise rebuild. Here today will be week 6 versus the Buffalo Bills. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. Please leave a like, comment down below what you think of the action, and don't forget to subscribe. It definitely does help me out. As of right now, I believe that there's almost 40% of you who watch my content that are not subscribed. It only takes 5 seconds, and it would really help me out. But guys, today we are going to be playing against the Buffalo Bills. It looks like we have a quarter breakout chance. I don't usually click these while I'm talking over them, but let's see what this is all about. That Stephen James needs to throw 1 or fewer interceptions, have 350 yards from scrimmage, or 4 touchdowns with Stephen James to go up to superstar development. Now, the first scenario is difficult. He has thrown at least 1 interception in almost every single game if we look at so far his career so far throughout this season. I believe he's thrown an interception almost every game. He's had 3 games he hasn't thrown an interception. Now he's coming off of 1, so maybe that's a sign to tell. But hopefully this week he will be able to do that. Getting them up to superstar development would really be beneficial for him. Here are his ratings right now. He has a strong arm quarterback. Surprisingly, his deep accuracy is a little bit better than his short accuracy. My opinion, when he plays, he's a little bit better with short accuracy. Sometimes his deep ball isn't the best, but overall, happy with so far the development of James throughout this season, and I'm gonna hope that he can get this depth trade. I'll definitely try. Don't know if it's going to happen. But this week, we're going to be playing against the Buffalo Bills. We played them about a couple weeks ago, and we almost lost to them, but we did win 28-24 in a game-winning touchdown by Brandon Cooks in the last seconds. So hopefully this week will be a little easier. Let's go check out their roster. I know we know this team pretty well, but let's go check them out. Let's see if they have any major injuries or if anything big has happened. Now, we know this Buffalo team very well. They have Stefon Diggs, Ed Oliver, Tre'Davious White, Josh Allen, and Josh Allen is injured. This is huge for this Buffalo team. He has a foot fracture. He must have gotten hurt during practice. So who the hell is their starting quarterback, or who's their backup quarterback? Because this is huge for them. And it's Cody Woodyard, a third-year quarterback. Probably been making some starts. Here are his ratings. Pretty backup quarterback ratings, honestly. So it's going to be interesting. Let's see so far what Woodyard has done. So 4 touchdowns to 2 interceptions. I guess he's been getting a couple of starts here. I think he started I think this is the last week of Allen's injury. He's coming off of a victory versus the Vikings, throwing 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. So we'll see how that plays out for Woodyard. So, as always, I think the Bills will try to run the football with Singletary, and then we have to slow down Stefon Diggs and Gabriel, who in our meeting earlier this year, Gabriel was a big focus of their offense. Obviously, Dawson Knox always gets us some trouble, but with a young quarterback playing, I don't know how he will play. Now, granted, this defense did get 5 sacks the last time we meet them, so hopefully this week we won't allow that many this time around. But let's go get into the action here in week, 16 now? Is that what week we were in? Yes, week 16. Let's get right into week 16, guys. And welcome back to Buffalo, New York. Here today in week 16, it will be the Buffalo Bills versus the New York Jets. After the Jets are coming off a very impressive victory over the LA Rams, they're looking to continue to do that versus their bitter rivals, the Buffalo Bills. We're looking to try to get some revenge today, but without their franchise quarterback, Josh Allen. Cody Woodyard, the third-year quarterback, will be starting this week in his replacement. This is his 3rd week starting. He is 1-1 as a starter so far this season. He's looking to improve to 2-1. The Bills are really playing for nothing this week, besides pride and trying to make our record a little worse. For the New York Jets, this is a development trade for Stephen James and to continue to have momentum entering into the postseason. Let's go see who will win here in Week 16. And here comes third-year quarterback Stephen James trying to get a development chance this week, trying not to throw an interception, and over 350 yards from scrimmage to go up from star to superstar. 26 touchdowns, 17 INTs this year, 11 wins this season so far, led by number 10. He's looking to add number 12 this week. James will start at his own 25-yard line, 3-receiver set, as he's going to start this game looking to throw here, as that pass is a little wobbly underneath. Bad throw. He felt a little rush off the right side. Now, I'm definitely going to try to get his development up, but there's no guarantees. You know, I definitely throw a lot of turnovers, so we'll see how we'll play this game. Here's a 7-yard run by Michael Carter. Third down and manageable. Now, New York faces a 3rd down and 3. Here is James, looks to throw, zips it over the middle, and that is Sean Samuel for a gain of 12 and a fresh set of downs. New York will go to an I formation on 1st down, and here is Michael Carter trying to follow his blockers, and he will pick up 4 right there, coming off another 100-yard performance. After the incompletion, it's 3rd down and 6 here for New York. James is going to take the snap, looks to throw as he will take his check down. That is Meredith, who's been dealing with a lot of injuries this season. Healthy this week, he picks up a 1st down. Definitely wish he could stay healthy, but hopefully entering next year, he can play all 17 games. Here's 2nd down and 9 here, and Meredith will make another reception for a minimum gain. Again, New York faces a 3rd down and 6. James takes the snap, looks to throw here, stepping up in the pocket as he's going to look to run here, and he will slide for a 1st down. I think he had Sean Samuel open down the field, but he elects to pick up a 1st down instead. New York is in Buffalo's territory here. New set of downs. Here is Michael Carter trying to bounce it to the outside. He does so, and he does stretch for a 1st down, but there's a penalty. I think this play is coming back, and it is. It's a holding call. Who is it going to be on? And it's again on Mekhi Becton. We've seen now like 6 penalties on him over these last few weeks. Well, it could have been 1st down and 10 at right around the 20, but now it's 1st down and 20 at the 40. James will look to throw here. He's going to go underneath here. Here's Elijah Moore, and Moore will get the lost yardage back and a little bit more. This is now, I believe, the 4th 3rd down of this drive. Long drive so far. Here's James, looks to throw here as he will find an open Elijah Moore who's breaking free here. He's going to be tackled. 1st down and goal here at the 3. Great job getting wide open for our number 1 wide receiver. As now New York will go to this power look for 1st down and goal. James takes it, looking to throw here, rolling to his right, sets his feet, and he will find Meredith in the end zone. Touchdown, New York. And New York will strike early in this ball game, putting a little pressure on Cody Woodyard. And now here comes number 1, Cody Woodyard, 3rd-year quarterback and in his 3rd career start. Last week he threw 3 touchdowns and no interceptions. He's looking to repeat that performance this week. But how will he play? We haven't seen too much of him. Hopefully we can get some pressure. He does not have the strongest arm. But with our defense coming off of their impressive victory last week, while only holding to this LA Rams team to 6 points, I don't know how Woodyard will play. I think they're going to have to rely on number 26, Singletary, who will pick up 6 yards. I think if Buffalo can get a running game going and get the ball to Diggs, it's definitely going to help out Woodyard immensely. As Singletary's going to look to run here, but this defense is all ready for it. Only a gain of a yard. 3rd down and 3 now for Buffalo. They will go to a bunch formation. Here's the first pass here for Woodyard, and it will go underneath here for Singletary. 1st down, and Singletary fights for a little extra yardage. Now, I don't know if the Bills will try to run the same type of offense they do with Josh Allen. Here's a 3rd down and 10. Woodyard needs a major conversion. Here is Singletary, who's only going to gain about 8 or 9. It's 4th down. They're going to have to punt. Maybe they go for it, but I think they'll punt here. Well, a quick 3 and out by the Bills. New York will start at their own 27 and I formation, going up a little play action fake. Looks to throw here is James as he's taking a shot deep here, and Sean Samuel broke free, and he makes that reception over Tre'Davious White, their best cornerback. Just let out another big play, and Sean Samuel, he's been hitting on these over these last, I would say, 6 weeks. He always makes somehow a 30-plus yard play, and he does it here again. Great job. We are starting to see this offense expand at the correct time. Here is Michael Carter, who tries to weave his way up for 5 yards. 2nd down and 5 here at the 30 of Buffalo. James takes it, looks to throw here. He'll go underneath here to Meredith, and he will pick up a 1st down and a little bit more. New York is back in the red zone here for first down and 10 at the 19 of Buffalo. James looking to throw here, rolling to his right as he will take his check down to Elijah Moore, and Moore will pick up 7 more. As the first quarter is almost over here, second down and 3. James takes it, looks to throw, going to Brandon Cooks, and Cooks makes that reception. Touchdown, New York, extending their lead. And Brandon Cooks finds the end zone for the 3rd time. His 2nd touchdown against this Buffalo team this year. Excellent job getting the ball to the veteran receiver. Now, what can Cody Woodyard do? He needs a touchdown. He's going to drop back, looks to throw here. That pass was batted away. Good job by Ashland Davis. And I feel like they're running the same offense they do with Josh Allen, which I kind of disagree with. I think you got to run the ball with Singletary and try to get the ball to Diggs. But they're going to stick with these checkdowns. And here at the beginning of the second quarter, New York's up by 14. Buffalo is facing a 3rd down and 6, trying to continue their drive here. Here is Gabriel Davis picking up a first down and a little bit more. 2nd down and 10 now. Woodyard trying to do something for his offense, sticking with this passing game, and here is Dawson Knox picking up 5 or 6 yards right there. 3rd down and 4 now, right around midfield. Woodyard's trying to put together a solid drive here. He needs this conversion as he will again turn to Knox, who will pick up a first down and a little bit more. Well, this is the type of drive you need. You got to pick up first downs on 3rd down, and then you'll eventually take your shots. I think they'll go back to running the football. No, they're going to go a little play action fake. Woodyard wants to take a shot deep here, and that is Stephon Diggs forcing a penalty on Michael Hamden, who got that weird animation. And now that's going to set Buffalo into the red zone here. Woodyard will go under center here for 2nd down and 10, or 1st down and 10, excuse me. Singletary's the lone back here. Here is the carry for Singletary, but he's going to go nowhere. That's Quinton Williams. Buffalo will turn to a pistol formation here as this defense is trying to provide a little bit of rush. Here is Singletary as this defense trying to wrap him up. He broke a couple tackles right there. 3rd down and 3. This is the best field position Buffalo's had throughout this early stages of this game. Play action fake is Woodyard, and here's the 2nd tight end making a reception and a first down. Goal to go now. Here at the 6, 3 receivers on the field. Woodyard's looking end zone here. Plenty of time in the pocket as this pass rush is trying to get there, but he is going to get there. That is Jonathan Jackson. Last week posted up 3.5 sacks as he will get his first one this ball game, looking to increase his total throughout this season. Excuse me, that was Will Pierce making that reception. I did not know he was out on the field. Here's Woodyard for 3rd down and goal. Here's Dawson Knox, who won't go far. It's 4th down. I mean, if I'm Buffalo, I would go for it here. You might as well try to make this cut in this lead by half, but I think they'll just take the field goal. As Steven James enters the field here, starting at his own 23-yard line. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Let's see if he can add another one. He's going to start by looking to throw here, and he's going to turn to Elijah Moore, and Moore will make that reception for 20-plus yards right there. 2nd down and 7 here. Power look now for New York as they're going to turn to Adam Wright for his first touch of the ball game, and he's going to pick up his first 5 yards. 3rd down and 2 here. New York wants a conversion. Here's James looking to throw here, going underneath here for Meredith, who will pick up a first down with ease. James standing right around midfield here for 2nd down and 10. Looks to throw here. Plenty of time as he will go to his check down Elijah Moore, sure-handed for 3. James is doing an excellent job of keeping this ball away from this Buffalo defense. 3rd down and 6 here as he's going to look to take a shot deep, and he got hit, and it's 4th down. New York probably will end up attempting a long field goal potentially. I don't know. What do you do here if you're Buffalo, or New York, excuse me? Well, New York is going to send out Justin Tucker here. Here's a 59-yard field goal attempt for one of the best kickers of all time. Tucker's field goal, it's up, and it is good. New York extends their lead to 2 scores, 2 touchdowns, and Tucker hitting a massive field goal right there. Well, basically a 2-minute drill here for Buffalo. They put up 3 points on their last drive, trying to add to this drive here, but this play is not a good start. Blake Cashman slows down Singletary. Question is, can Cody Woodyard lead his team down the field and put up some points to at least make this into a ball game? Woodyard will look to throw here. He's only been checking this ball down. Eventually, he has to attempt to push it down the field. It's 3rd down and 5 as well. Woodyard takes the snap, looks to throw here. Another check down. Singletary and Dawson Knox have been the 2 primary receivers here, as it's new set of downs here. Here is Woodyard, right back to Singletary, who will pick up 4 more. 2nd down and 6 now. Woodyard, hurry up offense here. Plenty of time in the pocket as that pass was beat away from Singletary. Good job by Cashman. 3rd down and 6 here. 1:01 left to go here in the first half. Woodyard looks to throw here. Plenty of time in the pocket, and he has Dawson Knox, who broke free, breaking a tackle down the sideline and tackled at the 15 of New York. Great timing for a big play here. New York's defense held out for the underneath stuff, and somehow Dawson Knox got down the field. Look at 3 players hanging right around the first down marker, but Knox was able to get down the field. So now Buffalo's looking to make this game by 7. Woodyard takes it as New York sends a blitz here with Myers, and the pass is going to be intercepted. Bryce Hall's time. His first INT of this ball game, and he stands back up, and he's able to return it to the 18-yard line. Great job by the veteran corner, making a big play for this New York's defense. 45 seconds here to go in the first half. What can Buffalo do? James takes the snap, looks to throw here, going to Brandon Cooks, and Cooks with a drop. 2nd down and 10 here after the drop by Cooks, the veteran receiver. Set up now a screen here for Robert Gordon, who has some blockers in front of him as he's going to the sideline, pushed out of bounds here at the 43. And here that stops the clock. Now it's New York's turn to try to put up some sort of points here. They have all 3 timeouts to work with. James takes it, looks to throw here, feeling the rush, has to take his check down to Sean, and New York will call a timeout. 2nd down and 3 here for New York, right around midfield. James takes the snap, looks to throw here, rolling to his right as he has open field in front of him, as he's going to now look to run here, and he's going to slide. New York will call their 2nd timeout. That's a good 20-plus yard run right there by number 10. Well, this ball needs to get end zone here in 7 seconds. Let's see if New York can do so. 3rd down and 10. James looks to throw here, and he is looking end zone here. Sean Samuel at the back of the end zone, and he makes that reception yet again. Touchdown, New York, extending their lead in the late stages of the first half. Sean Samuel with another big-time grab for his Jets offense. Picture perfect throw here by number 10 to number 81. Great job right there. Well, as Buffalo will be taking a knee here, as we're going to enter into the second half. Buffalo will start with the football at the beginning of the second half, but Buffalo's down by 21 points. We're hitting on all cylinders on offense and defense. We'll see how much more of the starters we'll keep out there. We're up big right now. So far this game, we're leading in all categories. I mean, I think for the rest of this ball game, we'll probably end up running the football with Michael Carter. If we put up another touchdown, probably the early stages to the late stages of the 3rd quarter, I'll put in the backups and see what they can do, try to get some more development for them. But right here, right now, Buffalo just really needs a big-time drive at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, and then hopefully get a quick turnover or something to make this into some sort of a ball game. But let's go see what will happen. And here at the beginning of the second half, Buffalo finds themselves down by 3 scores, 3 touchdowns. What can they do here? Woodyard will start this second half with a play action fake going to Gabriel Davis for 15. Good start right there. Great job feeling the rush by this New York's defense and still being able to deliver that pass. But because of the fact that they're down by so much, the Bills are gonna have to throw the football. So it's up to number 1. Let's see what he can do. Here is Dawson Knox, who made the biggest play for this Buffalo offense on the last drive. Buffalo turns to an pistol formation. Woodyard quickly gonna go to Gabriel, who's been his favorite wide receiver, who will pick up another first down. Ball's right at midfield here. Woodyard quickly going to go to the outside, and that's Bradbury. Bradbury undercuts it, and he's going to be able to return this all the way for 49 yards. Touchdown, New York, extending their lead here. And wow, Woodyard, I don't know if you should have thrown that ball or just handed that ball off. I just run the football. That's just not a great job. Great job by the veteran corner, though, by Bradbury. Seeing the play and getting the ball. What can Woodyard do now? He's going to take it, looks to throw here as he will go underneath to Gabriel Davis for 10. Second down and 7 here. Woodyard looks to throw. He's down by 4 scores here. Turning to the outside, Jefferson. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds here at the 46, first down. Anytime Buffalo gets some sort of momentum, somehow this defense makes a big play. Here's going to be a little stretch run here as this defense will sniff that play out. No gain. Good job by Davis. Second down and 11 here. Going to go up the middle here with Singletary. And Singletary's breaking free. Breaks a tackle here. Breaks another tackle. Blake Cashman out to tackle him. But a good run right there by the veteran runner. Buffalo having their best drive so far this game right now, I feel. Here is Woodyard finding Dawson Knox. And Knox will gain maybe a first down. And he got close. Second down and 1 now. Motioning here is a play action fake and a little end around here for Diggs. And Diggs fumbled the football. And now New York picks it up here. A little trickery by this Buffalo offense. Diggs' first time touching the ball. He puts it to the ground. And I think that was Quinton Williams who punched it out. And then that was Jackson who picked it up. Oh, there's no booth review. This is New York's ball at their own 15. They're going to look to extend their drive here, and maybe the last drive here for this New York starters. Third down and 4 now. New York's looking to extend this drive here. Going to go a little play action fake. Looks to throw here as James says he's going to find Elijah Moore for a first down. New set of downs here for New York here at the 28. Takes it as Buffalo is sending a blitz here as they're going to find Brandon Cooks, and Cooks with another drop here. Brandon Cooks has had 2 big drops. I mean, we're winning, but still, I don't want to see our veteran receiver drop the pass like that. Here is Michael Carter, and he's going to fight for 10 yards. Good hard running right there. Second down and 10 here. I formation, sticking with this ground game by Carter, and he's going to pick up 4 more. Third down and 5 here for New York. Wants a conversion. James takes it, looks to throw here, feeling the rush, and he goes down. This Buffalo defense makes another great play. Well, most likely the last drive here by this Buffalo defense, or this New York starting defense here, as Singletary will take the run here. John Franklin Myers lets him go nowhere. But I'm going to keep the starters out. I'm going to commentate on one more drive, probably on both offense and defense. If we're still up big, then, you know, we'll just cut to the end of the ball game. Can Buffalo make this into a ball game? Woodyard under center here for second down and 10. Dropping back, looks to throw here. Feeling the rush here by Jonathan Jackson getting back there. He picked up a forced fumble, and now he gets his second sack. And Buffalo's offense is just nothing without their franchise quarterback, Josh Allen. Well, it's third down and 19 here. Woodyard needs a miracle. Takes the snap, looks to throw here. Looking as he will take his check down. This pass will go not for a first down, but set up for an easier punt, I guess. And here comes Steven James here, maybe his last drive of this ball game as he will take the snap. Here's Michael Carter. Carter will pick up 5 more. James in the shotgun here. Carter's the lone runner as he's going to look to throw here as he's going to find Meredith. Meredith down the sideline, picking up a first down. 15 more yards right there. Well, one more quarter here in week 16. Last drive that I will be commentating. Second down and 10 here. Here's Michael Carter going up the middle as he's going to fight for about 9 more. Good hard running right there. So far, I have to be impressed with both the offense and the defense. They've been making plays up and down. We have forced 2 interceptions. Offensively, we posted up 3 touchdowns of our own. And we've been hitting on all cylinders as Carter will gain a first down. Gotta be happy with this performance and our momentum entering into this postseason. Now, even though, yes, we have 2 more weeks left, but we still have 2 playoff opponents that we're going to have to play against. So we're going to have to really think of how to beat them over these next few weeks. But it will be second down and 4 here. James under center. Here is Carter again, the carrier, as he's going to gain another first down. First down and 10 here at the 10. James in the shotgun takes the snap, looks to throw here. As he's feeling a little bit of a rush, he will take his check down to Meredith, as Meredith will get close to the end zone. It's second down and 1 now. as New York is trying to put the nail in the coffin here. First, second down and 1 here at the 1. James takes it, looks to throw as he will turn to Meredith for his 4th passing touchdown of this campaign. And New York has done it here in week 16, putting the nail in the coffin. And here in week 16, the New York Jets will be beating the Buffalo Bills 45-10. Overall, just a dominant performance here by this Jets team, up and down, putting up points on pretty much every single drive except for maybe like one that we had to punt on. But overall, our defense played fantastically. Offensively, we played great, forcing 3 takeaways, rushed over for 120 yards and over 300 yards passing. The Bills team just did not stand a chance without Josh Allen. You know, I knew that this would be a tough matchup if they did have Allen out there, but you know, we walked into this ball game not knowing that they would have Cody Woodyard starting. And you know, Woodyard didn't play terribly. He didn't play, you know, awful. He played mediocre, you know, below average. I wouldn't, you know, I would give him like a D-. But overall, happy with the performance here by Steven James. Played excellent football. Owen Stafford got to finish out the 4th quarter. Again, looking solid as a backup quarterback. Michael Carter over 70 yards rushing here. Steven James added an extra 25 yards. 2 touchdowns scored by Steven Meredith here. Elijah Moore with 6 reception. Ben Toon got a lot of targets in the 4th quarter. And Sean Samuel continues to impress. Unfortunately, Brandon Cooks had 2 drops, even though he scored a touchdown, but still solid production right there. And then defensively, just got to give them a lot of kudos here. Jalen Bonds got 2 sacks, especially at the end of the ball game. 2 more added by Jonathan Jackson, and then the 2 big interceptions by James Bradbury and Bryce Hall. Happy with this performance here today in Week 16. A lot of momentum, but now we're going to be playing against 2 teams in the Texans and the Titans who are very, very good. So we'll see how we'll play. But let's go check out what's gonna happen with, oh yeah, the development trade. We have the development trade. I don't know if Steven James got it. Let's go see if he did. Well, let's go see if Steven James got the player breakout chance. I completely forgot what he needed to do. Coach, another huge day for your quarterback. Steven James seems to be placing his name among the higher-ups of the signal callers. Ooh. And deservingly so. Let's go. I think Steven James just got superstar development. Let's go. We now have a superstar dev quarterback. Happy to see that. And now James is definitely solidifying why we made that trade for him last season. That looks very nice. That nice gold next to his name now. That really helps out. I mean, hopefully that will help him develop a little faster, but that is huge for this team. How much XP did he get for doing that? I guess no XP, he just gets the scenario? I don't know. Happy with the performance. Happy. Let's go sim to the next week. Let's go see the Texans team, and let's go see the division standings. Well, the Houston Texans are here, are 10-5, as we're sitting at 12-3 right now. Sole leaders to first place. We won the division. We're not thinking about that. We're thinking about playoffs. We're thinking about if we're the number 1 seed or not. We still are. And KC has gone all the way down from number 1 2 weeks ago all the way to number 5. Houston's now the number 2 seed. I do think if we win this game, we solidify ourselves as the number 1 seed. Tennessee Titans, who we play in Week 18, are the 7th seed. But let's go check out the standings right now. And we have clinched. I don't remember what all these X's and Y's mean. I know we have won the division. I know we have clinched a playoff spot, but we have yet to clinch first place in the conference. I think if we win, if we win this game here next week, we are in first place. That would be huge for this team, getting a first round bye. That would be fantastic. But so far, gotta be happy with the performance. Let's go check out some stats. I think we did that a few weeks ago, but let's go quickly do that, especially because I cut out a whole quarter for you guys. But so far this year, 3,500 yards passing by James, 30 touchdowns, 17 INTs. You know what? For a struggling start by James throughout this season, I'm still very happy with him. You know, the last 2 games, 5 touchdowns, no INTs. But he's really turned a corner. I really feel, you know, really since like probably week, I would probably say right around this Bengals game. Actually, no, after this Seattle's game, he has really turned a corner. He's thrown 4 touchdowns or 4 INTs, and he has thrown, I can't do mental math, but he has thrown a lot of touchdowns. He has thrown 16 touchdowns and 4 INTs. Sorry, I had to do some quick math. But, you know, that's good. You got to be impressed with that since week 10, or since week 11, excuse me. So hopefully he can continue to do so. 30 touchdowns, got to be, I'm very happy with his progress this year. Michael Carter on the ground. You know, he has not found the end zone too much this season. He's had 1 game that he's rushed for 3 touchdowns, and since then, he just basically has picked up yardage. Adam Wright's been picking up all of the touchdowns, and he's done an excellent job there. And then Melvin Gordon has found the end zone twice, and Seth Knox as well with 3. In terms of the passing game, Elijah Moore, 1,100 yards receiving, close to 70 receptions, happy with his season. Sean Samuel has really started to pick it up at the late stages this year, happy to see that. Brandon Cooks, 32 catches, not really what I want to see from him. Would like to get the ball more in his hands, but you know, when we do, he drops it sometimes, so it's definitely a cause of concern. Meredith right now, 40 receptions. He's dealt with injuries all season. Gotta continue to see more from him. And then defensively, I mean, we've been just making plays all year long. 13.5 sacks here by Jonathan Jackson, 9 for Myers, 9 for Dixon, 7 by Williams, 4 by Bonds with 4 interceptions. Happy with his season. Let's go see with Jackson if he's going to potentially hit a career high. He needs another sack to technically get a career high in sacks, so I got to be happy with our formal top 5 draft pick. And then who leads us in interceptions? It's Jalen Bonds with 4, so that's very impressive. 3 for Bradbury, 2 by Davis. Bryce Hall has 2, and Michael Hampton has 1, or a couple. So those are the stats. Happy with so far this season by us. We have still 2 more games left to go. I'm going to try to get these games out to you guys as quickly as I possibly can. Been loving this series. I've been enjoying making these games and playing them. I hope you guys have too. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of this game, and let me know down below if we're going to be able to have any sort of momentum versus 2 now very highly competitive teams. We're going to play against Deshaun Watson and Zach Wilson. It's going to be Zach Wilson's revenge game coming back to New York. So we'll see how that will develop, but that's week 18. We have the Houston Texans first and foremost. But guys, I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.